Hi, I'm Ellie, and in this video I'm talking about letting go of control with the law of one and why we want to do that. Whenever we're trying to control something, like think about holding a person and you're trying to hold them and control them to stay in one spot. Think about how much energy you're using, life force, energy. It's the same when we're trying to mentally control something or trying to emotionally control something. Anytime we're trying to control something or the outcome of something, we are using an enormous amount of energy, life force energy that we could otherwise be using to create, to bring something forth, to build something, to use that energy to create peace for ourselves, for example. Letting go of control is not letting go of our values or letting go of the gnosis, the knowing that every action and non-action has a consequence. Every action and non-action has a consequence. We're not letting go of that truth. We're not letting go of responsibility. We're not letting go of our desire for what we want to be. We're just letting go of control, of needing it, of trying to force it to be a certain way. And so one of the things that comes to mind for me automatically is globally, all around the world, we are seeing, wow, we are seeing some things, aren't we? We are seeing things that many of us never thought we would see in our lifetime. We are seeing atrocities across humanity, absolute atrocities. I remember when I was a little girl and I learned about the Holocaust, Nazi Germany, and it absolutely broke my heart. I mean, broke my heart. And I remember thinking, well, at least not in my lifetime, not in my country. We'll never see something like that. And yet here we are. Here we are seeing a lot of similarities. We have our brothers and sisters in concentration camps in inhumane conditions. And so it makes sense that a lot of us will be feeling this urge to control the situation. And yet we can have awareness that it is not helping the situation, not this energetic trying to control the situation. So what can we do instead? What will help? So the law of one lets us know that we're all one. Everything is the one source of energy, one source of consciousness, and everything that you see, everything that you hear is that. And so because this is my place of belief, doesn't have to be yours, I rest in, fall back into oneness all of the time. Ram Dass, he's a beautiful, one of my favorite spiritual teachers, Ram Dass. If you don't know about him, you should check him out. And he is often talking about the bliss that is available for us all the time, all of us, to connect to this field of oneness. You could call it God, you could call it source, divine, name not important. And when we do have this gnosis, when we are able to connect to the oneness of everything, to feel it, to embody it, to open as it, we realize how free we are. And we gain this ability to relax into what is with this incredible amount of trust. Trust in the divine, trust in the process, trust in ourselves, trust in our ability to consciously move. And so to consciously create, co-create, because we are aware that every action, non-action has a consequence. And so we're moving consciously. And so with all of these things, we are able to relax into what is and move from here. We're not trying to control the outcome. We know that we can't. We can't control what's going on right now. We can control how we move. We can control what we do with our consciousness. We can control what we do with our mind. And so connecting to this present moment, connecting to the one through this present moment allows us to relax into this moment, to feel peace, to be confident in our actions that we are consciously taking. We can open our hearts in love, to love everything without needing to control it. I remember, I had a twin flame I had a twin flame. Our relationship ended in August, officially ended in August. And I remember not controlling that situation and how it freed me, how I am so free sitting here talking to you today because I let go of control. And if you have ever had a twin flame experience, or you have heard about twin flame experiences, you know that they are very intense. You are meeting someone that has this deep soul connection to you. There is a soul recognition of souls between a twin flame connection. And so it's very strong. And after this initial love bombing phase, and I fell deeply in love, it became very clear to me that in that situation with my twin flame, that there was no love here. And instead of trying to control that, to try to control him, control the outcome, control the situation, I got really, really clear, and I needed a lot of proof. I'm someone that I need really proof. Is there no love here? Because once I have clarity that there is no love here, I will Queen of Swords your ass like no other. I have a cutoff game like you would not believe. Once I realized there's no love here. And so I didn't control the situation. I spoke my heart. I allowed myself to see clearly what is. And then I let that be what is. And then I didn't try to control my pain. When I had to go in hermit, I had a dark night of the soul, my third spiritual awakening, third dark night of the soul. I didn't try to control the fact that that was happening. I didn't try to control the fact that I had scream cries, begging for mercy. Mother Mary, mercy. I allowed that pain to be there. I allowed myself to go fully into the pain, fully into the truth, into the reality that there is no love here. And because I wasn't trying to control the situation, because I was just allowing what was to be, I set myself free. I went into the pain. I didn't try to control that by numbing it out, by denying it. I felt it fully, truly. I felt the love that I felt for my twin flame, which was true and deep. And I allowed myself to feel both the love for him and the pain simultaneously. And I rested in the oneness, rested in me, in the depth of me. And because I wasn't trying to control any of this situation, just working with what is, okay, this is what is. What do I do from here? How do I move from here? How do I choose myself? How am I opening to love for myself? And how am I going to work with what is, not control it? And through that process, I became empowered to choose myself fully, fully. It was a final test, final boss test. Twin flame, final boss test. I passed that test. I chose me. I chose me. I chose not to pursue someone when there is no love here so very clearly. And so the reason I'm telling you that story is maybe you have a twin flame experience as well that you need to free yourself from. Choose yourself. If there is no love here, choose yourself. But just bring form and clarity to how powerful it is, how it serves us to let go of control, not to let go of moving forward, not to let go of conscious, clear action or non-action. But to acknowledge the peace that comes from here. Because what happens in twin flame relationships a lot of the time, and why I brought this up, is people hold on. They try to control the situation. They say, no, I love this person. I love this person. So they try to control, and they hold on. And what do they get? Endless cycles of pain. Or we could let go of control and accept what is. And now when we accept what is, whatever that is, whether it's globally what's happening, whether it's in our personal lives, when we accept what is and we stop trying to control the situation, we can see clearly. Now we know how to move forward from here. How do we move forward from here? But it's this control, this grasping onto, this resistance is a form of control. It's no, 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 no. It's just what we resist persists. We just go on endless cycles of pain. And when we let go of control, we free ourselves. We become free. We let go of control. We can relax into what is, and we can move from here, work from here, work with what is. And so Letting go of control for me just feels like a literal deep fall into the one. I just let go and let myself be in this moment, in the peace of this moment, feeling the connection to the all of everything, the peace of that, the trust in that. It feels like a deep sigh of relief because I am here with me. I have gone on the journey to connect, to come home to myself, to connect with the deep essence of me, awareness and love, the part of me that never changes. And because I am here now, home with self, I am home with me because I chose me over and over again. I chose truth. Let me see truth. Let me see truth. And then I had eyes to see. And my nervous system allowed, let go of control, let go of control. And because of this, I am able to rest in the peace of whatever is. Let go of control. Ram Dass says, whether you are in hell, heaven and hell, can you be okay with that? He says, heaven, hell. That is full letting go of control. Your ability, and it is the ultimate practice, right? The ultimate spiritual practice, to be able to be in peace, in love, the embodiment of peace and love, no matter what's going on. That is the ultimate letting go of control. The ultimate, I am here with me. The ultimate, I am home with me. I am merged with the one. The all of everything. So it serves us now. It serves us to let go of control, but not our values, not our effort, not our desires, not our conscious action, not our open hearts of love, not our vision for the future, just control. Letting go of control. It's a useless use of our energy to try to control everything. That's what's up. All right, well, I think that's all I have to say today. So what's up with you? I'd love to hear from you. How are you doing today? What's on your heart? What's on your mind? If you like this video, I would love it if you would like it. And if you would support me by subscribing, help me light up the place with you. And I'll definitely connect with you soon. Thank you.